searching for a piece of me. I've been. Hi guys, this is your captain speaking. It's been a long time we did this kind of video, and you guys are welcome to this video. This is an infinite flight sim video, and since it's been a long time I did this, I would like to go. I would like to fly in the 737 Max 8, of course. I mean, what other aircraft should we do? So we'll be flying in the 737 Max 8, and we will be using Asky Airlines Boeing 737 800. I mean Boeing 737 Max right here. Here we go. So APU is on, lights, nav lights, passenger seatbelt sign, no smoking sign, all of that. I couldn't hear a thing, so I'll give it a little bit of volume. All right, so this is what we'll do now. We'll come here, we load. Our fuel tank is full. Yeah, it has to be because we're flying for a long time. I'm going to be going from India to Nigeria. All right, so let's say passenger. Let's do 144. Cargo. Let's do 3,000 on cargo. Let's see. Yeah, 35. This is fine as well. All right, so we'll set our trim to 50, and we'll set our flaps to 5. And I think this is where we start pushback now. Yeah, we can start the pushback, then we do our flight plan. Our flight plans are very easy to do, so let's start the pushback, then we'll do the flight plan. So we're going to come to engines, start engine number 1, ground crew, we detach everything. All right, engine number 2 is still spooling. Let's wait for engine number 1. Okay, engine number 2 is on, so we'll come on with engine number 1 now. Now we'll just do a simple, very simple flight plan. So we'll be going to DNMM or DNAA. Let's do DNAA. I don't think DNMM is a 3D airport. Yeah, it's funny. Abuja is a 3D airport and Lagos is not. That's crazy. Anyways, we're coming in from runway 22. Let me see that. So I'm going to attach our waypoint all the way here. Click on that. Make it about 3,000. How do we do that? We come here. If I click on, how do I make it 3,000? Okay, option. Set altitude. 3,000. Is 3,000 enough? I think I'll just do 4,000. Okay, 4,000 is fine, I guess. And then we'll come into the airport. We'll click on that, click on the plus sign, and we'll click on it again. Select. We have to select runway 22. Procedures, runways, runway 22. Set nav 1 and close that. Right. That's it. That's it for the flight plan. That's basically it. That's everything we have to do. All right, the next thing we'll do now is we just go forward. Why is it pushing me forward? This aircraft is weird. Let me see what this thing is. Whoa. Why is it in my face? Weird. All right, so we'll come back here and just zoom in. Where is it taking me to? I really don't know. Let's see where our flight plan starts from. Okay. Bro, I don't know where you're taking me to. Seriously? All right, stop. Just stop. Right now you're doing something else. You're doing something crazy. Okay, engines are running. APU can come off now, and we can do our flight check. Full left, full light, full up, full down. So if you're wondering why the yoke is not moving as much as it would move in infinite flight sim, that's because it helps a lot when you turn off the yoke this way, right? When you trim the yoke or when you modify the yoke to move like this, it helps a lot with the sensitivity. That's what I have done, and I thank God for that, because that would actually increase my interest in infinite flight sim again. All right, so what we'll do now is we'll just announce which runway we're going to. According to this map, let me see. So we should go to runway 29. Is that it? Which one is closer? Let's go to runway 29. All right, so announcements right here. Taxi 29. Whoa, that's loud. That's very loud. All right, so we're going to take power up to 10% and we'll just turn around and we go. Let me introduce our own map here so that we can have something of our own. I feel like something is missing. So this is one of the problem with Infinite Flight Sim. This is where Real Flight Simulator beats it, right? In Real Flight Simulator, you're going to get checklists. That is actually very important if you want to simulate real flight plans and all. But here's the thing: 90% of pilots on Real Flight Simulator don't use the checklist. Hey, that's just true, right? Even the guys in the expert server, if that is what they call their own server. Anyways, that's fine. Let's just continue. Let's get what we're doing. So I'm going to just taxi from here all the way to the runway and we can lift off and we can go. Yeah, just like that. It's funny, I like taking off more than landing. I think the interest about landing is the touchdown, how smooth the touchdown is. All right, strobe lights on, landing lights on. Get rid of this. Come to autopilot presets, 300 feet, and we're good with that. Did I announce my intention? Taking off runway 29. Let's go. Departing straight out. Am I actually going straight? I don't think this thing knows how loud it is, but I need that volume because I don't have any headphone connected right now. So I'm going to try to line up very well and then increase the speed to 25 and then try to like line up perfectly. We're not perfectly lined up now. I think we are now, and if we're not, we're just going to keep adjusting. Let me get it to 80%. We'll have enough runway for this. Okay, 80%. So 80% is going to allow us kind of use the rudders well, and when we feel like when we feel like we're balanced, we can go all the way up to 100. All right, there we have it. 130 at 150. Rotate. All right, up we go. 3, 2, 1. Gears coming up. Right. Can we see that? Nice. All right, autopilot can come on now. Attitude presets. Let's go to 240 for speed. LNAV can come on as well. Right, what's our speed? Still 240. I don't like our vertical speed. Let's do 3000. Okay, that's fine. And let's raise all our flaps now. I'm waiting for 10,000 feet so that I can turn on the speed and just... Okay, I'm turning off seatbelt sign now. And what else? Nothing. So I'm going to raise the speed all the way to 300 knots. So if you don't raise the speed to 300 knots, something actually happens. The aircraft can just turn around and stop. All right, let's just continue. Let's get all the way to 30,000 feet, and then we basically and then we'll do all the necessary adjustments, and yeah, we'll just continue. So let's just continue. Okay, so I believe we just crossed 30,000. Oh, okay, we're not at 30,000 yet. Yeah, but we'll be there in a little bit. So this is 29,000 feet and 30. You can see the blue aircraft behind. That's our autopilot coming right on. So what I'm going to do now is activate descent. Ooh, we need to level up very well before we can do that. Let me see. Is it okay? Yeah, now it's activated. All right, so we're not descending now. The aircraft is going to wait until it's actually descending, which is tomorrow. One other reason I like Infinite Flight Sim, you can take off and just close the app, do other things with your phone, come back tomorrow and do your landing. It's amazing. All right, we just got the new update. As you can see, it's right there. That's the yellow dot right there. So that's the new update we just got. Now let's go ahead and exit the flight like that. All right, so we're just going to come back and we'll continue and we'll do our landing. Yeah. Till you take over the world.
We'll keep the fire burning through the dark. I go there by your side.
Alright, so now HUD is on and we have it right there. What else are we doing? Okay, I'm supposed to turn on seatbelt sign now. Let's do that. Seatbelt sign is on. Let me just quickly see where we are. Alright, cool. Here. Alright, so I think we should start adding flaps and bring the speed a little lower, like maybe 170. Ooh, I don't like this 160. Let's do 165. That's fine. And then flaps down to about 5, and we'll hold it right there for now. Okay, so now let's reduce the speed all the way to about 155. You know what, yeah, let's do 155 like so. So yeah, we're down to 4,000. So while we bank, we just turn on the approach immediately so the aircraft can get good alignment. 2500 here, gears coming down. If I get the kind of result I am looking for in Infinite Flight Sim today, this sim will probably be my best sim for now. Not over MSFS. I just can't afford MSFS right now. But yeah, I'm being serious. It will be my best flight sim for now. This should be very, very interesting. Let's just see how it goes. 1000 autopilot comes off. Is it stable? I think it is. Whoa! Check. I am so happy. So happy. I'm very, very excited. 200 here. More speed. 100. Okay. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10. Okay. Ooh, too much. Ooh, my God. That's just the ruders. I just touched the ruders and you guys saw what you saw. Wow, that's terrible. And I think the touchdown was good though. So we can take off all of this. Spoilers as well. That's like one of the big problems with Infinite Flight Sim. The ruders is too sensitive. It like turns the aircraft upside down. That's crazy. Anyways, we've done that. Landing lights, strobe light can come off. We still need this. Alright, so I'm just going to look for somewhere to park. Seriously, where's that parking assistant? Is this perfect? Yeah, I think this is good. Whoa, look at that. That's actually good. Wow. We'll turn off the engines. Engine number 1 goes out, engine number 2 goes out. Thank you guys so much for watching. Peace.